I think for us right now, it's the big defensibility for us is probably the training data that we've built up ourselves, and I think that's going to be really hard for any company to replicate. I think there's not like publicly available data necessarily, foundation models that would necessarily get you to where we are, or nowhere near the accuracy that we have. And I think like longer term, it's probably just more like our brand and like the trust that we have from customers that like they know they're going to get a reliable, accurate, dependable experience with our brand. And so I think like longer term, it's probably the brand that you want to stick with and brand loyalty that you want to have. And that's what like companies like Apple obviously have done so well with. So I think then it's a matter of, okay, when you have lots of different players, it's probably like brand that's going to keep you ahead. You look at like a Nike, right? These kinds of companies, like there's hundreds of those kinds of companies, but like only a few are kind of always there and durable. But I guess brands do kind of move up and down and new ones come up. So it is kind of interesting.
Yeah, but I think what I'm hearing is that look, you can give leverage to the process and stuff, but at the end of the day, the fundamentals are the fundamentals, and that's not going to change. I think that's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, I think so. And I think there's also something to be said about just like having a better user experience and like having a particular taste in the way that you build your product and the way that you design it. So I think like people do care about that, and I think it does give you some meaning to your brand as well.